God can do anything as long as we are ready to do the impractical. Welcome in to another Fraternity Vblog. If you are looking for a great story to read, and I think would be an incredible movie to make, then check out 1 Kings chapter 18. It's the story of Elijah and the prophets of Baal. Elijah throws down the challenge. Your God against my God. It's a battle to the death. It's a cage match. If they were going to put it on pay-per-view, it would have sold out. The Baal boys, they go first, do all their stupid stuff, and nothing happens. And even Elijah does some trash talking. Then it's Elijah's turn. Elijah repaired the broken altar and prepared his sacrifice. But then he did something really strange. He ordered the Israelites to douse the sacrifice with 12 barrels of water. Now, dousing the sacrifice is significant for two reasons. First, God can do the impossible, and He often calls us to do the impractical. He regularly asks people to do things that seem odd and then blesses them supernaturally. Second, it's important to know that the Israelites were facing a 3-year-long drought. The water they poured out must have come from their own personal water supply. What they'd been told to give up was the very thing they needed more of. Elijah knew that as long as they had any water remaining, they would depend on it. But in pouring out all they had at his feet, they were in essence putting all of their faith entirely in God. The water that had been poured out was turned into steam by God's fire, rose to the heaven, where God multiplied it and returned it as much more than what was given. Men, there's something inside of you that seems to be an impossible or an impractical thing God's asking you to do or step into. Maybe it's time to step out from what you've been depending on and put your faith in God. He wants to do the impossible through you. Men, we are the fraternity.